What's going on, and welcome back to another tips and tricks of the trade video. And in this video, we're going to be kind of kicking off a new series or sub-series to the entire series of tips and tricks of the trade when it comes to looking at how to fold articles of clothing for various types of travel, whether it's official or non-official. I know that this is probably going to be a little bit more oriented towards military personnel and the travel and training rotations and deployments and all that stuff that they're going to be doing. But this is not exclusive to the military. This works for everybody, to include civilians, military, law enforcement, and any kind of travel that you're doing. And really just optimizing the space that you have and being able to pack as much as you need within that confined space, and essentially fitting every nook and cranny with clothes and or equipment that is essential to whatever type of travel that you are doing. So with that and without further ado, I'm going to dive right into this so that way we just get to the meat and core of the content. I'll have a brief intro for each one of the videos when it comes to this stuff, but for this one we are strictly rolling just t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, and shirts or long sleeve shirts with hoodies. And the typical name that you may hear, especially amongst like the military community, is a Ranger roll or Ranger rolling clothing. When it comes to the civilian side, I guess you could just say it's just rolling clothing to be able to maximize the space. So with that, this is what it looks like when it is all said and done. Essentially, you have hospital corners on the sides of the shirt, and then you have the locking, kind of flap, so to speak, that holds everything together. So that way, as you pack all of your clothing, you can nice and neatly pack this and optimize and maximize what you're carrying and taking with you. So it works very, very well. I've been doing this for, goodness, almost 15 years of my career. And it doesn't matter if it's official or non-official travel. I pretty much do this for everything, so that way I can get everything I need packed. So with that, definitely shows a little bit of age with that old Army gray t-shirt from the old PT uniform, but hey, it is what it is. So with that, this is going to be kind of like oriented horizontally or to the side, so that way you can see everything in the field of view. You got the bottom of the shirt, you got the top or the neck of the shirt, you got your sleeves. When we get into the long sleeve shirt stuff, it'll be fairly similar, and then I'll just rotate as we put this together. So front of the shirt, back of the shirt, doesn't really matter how you start this. I typically like to just work on the front. It just helps keep things nice and neat and organized. You will probably have creases in your shirt and stuff like that as you unroll them. Some people don't care, some people do. If you're traveling and you're in a hotel, you can iron all that stuff out. But when it comes to just shirts that you don't need to really worry about seams and essentially like starched lines, I guess you could say, this it's perfectly fine for this. But anyways, diving right into it, when it comes to folding the t-shirt or any shirt for travel, what you're going to end up doing is you're going to go down to roughly probably the lower 1/5 or quarter of the t-shirt, and you're just going to fold the bottom of that t-shirt underneath itself. And that's essentially going to create your rolling locking mechanism for the t-shirt, so then that way it holds it all itself together. And then from there, you're going to break the t-shirt into thirds, and you're going to fold thirds across the shirt and just fold everything in. It doesn't matter if it's left to right, right to left. At the end of the day, the middle is what holds everything together, so you don't really have to worry about it. And then from there, you're just taking the neck or the top of the shirt and nice and neatly and tightly rolling it all the way to the bottom. And then from there, once you're in this position, you're just going to take that flap and you're going to pull it over the t-shirt like so, creating that nice and neat Ranger roll or rolled t-shirt. So that's one, or your gray t-shirt, I should say green t-shirt, my bad. Another one, when this unrolls, this is what it looks like. Got another Army t-shirt. We'll do this just vertically. Some of it will be a little bit out of the field of view, but that's all right. So we're just folding underneath that bottom quarter or fifth, and then from there, again, left to right, right to left, it doesn't matter. You're folding the shirt into thirds with that flap here at the bottom, and then from the top of the shirt where the neckline, you're just nice and neatly rolling this all the way to the end. and then wrapping that locking flap essentially around like so. Got one more t-shirt. It's the old Army gray t-shirt. So throw that right there. Again, lower 1/5 roughly into thirds. And then from the neck all the way down, rolling this up nice and tight and neat, and then essentially locking it into place. Now the nice thing with this gray t-shirt, you can kind of see the contrast of everything pretty well. So you have essentially, you can more or less call it hospital corners on the t-shirt. You have your opening flap, and then you have your other essentially hospital corner, if you want to call it that. Next, we have long sleeve shirts. There's a couple of ways you can do the sleeves on these, but everything is relatively the same. Lower 1/5 or lower 1/4 of the shirt is folded under, and then we're folding everything into thirds like we did with the other shirts. And then you have two ways you can do this, or I should say three. So you can fold just kind of serpentine or S fold it over itself like that, just on top of itself. You can also essentially like S fold like this, or you can bring this in and then just fold it the full length. Folding it like this is a little bit better for like blouses and tops and jackets and things like that. For the most part, I think the easiest go-to is just going to be folding it like so and stacking itself on top of each other like that. Pull this down so that way you guys can see it a little bit better. But same thing, fold your third, and then from there you're just folding on top of itself like so, just like that. And then from there you're just flipping the shirt over. I always like to work essentially kind of away from me, or I guess you say towards me. I guess it just depends on matter of perspective, but I'm rolling either the shirt away from me or I am pulling the shirt towards me and rolling it up. And then from there, once you get to the end, you just take that flap and lock it all into place, and there's your long sleeve shirt. And then last but not least, we have shirts with hoodies or with a hood on them. Get this all fixed for you. All right, I'm gonna fold this sideways so you guys can actually see it a little bit. And then with this tabletop, the grain of the wood is kind of coming through just because of how old it is. So everything kind of sticks in place. But got, I think, most of it for you. Check the camera. All right, so when it comes to the hood, essentially you're just kind of folding everything in so it's nice and neat like so. And then again, just like everything else, it'll be a little bit out of frame, but you're just folding that 1/5 underneath. And then you're doing your tri-folds or folding it into thirds like you did before. Just like so. And then your other third. And then from there, you can do a couple of things with the hood. You can just rotate it all the way over like so, or you can roll it up. I kind of prefer, depending on the shirt, especially if it's a looser, kind of thinner material, just fold it all the way over. And then from there, from the neck, you're just rolling all the way down to the bottom of the shirt where you're locking everything in place. Just like so. And all that locks in place. And you are good to go to pack all of your shirts for whatever travel you got going on. So with that, that is Ranger rolling or just rolling shirts. Whether it's a short sleeve shirt, long sleeve shirt, shirt with a hoodie, doesn't matter. It's all relatively the same. So with that, if you have any questions, please feel free and leave a comment. And with that, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.